Hello and welcome to Backlog Conquering. It's part 4 of playing Pyre on PS4. In part 3 we had the interesting problem where the game crashed and pretty much hard crashed the PS3. Sorry, PS4. Other than that though, the story's been really good and really got its hooks in me. So that's kind of why I'm keep on going, because I want to know more about the story. But I'm also expecting a twist. It feels like we're going too fast doing one thing and too slow doing something else, so something doesn't feel quite balanced. So a part of me is like, what's the twist? Is it this one? Is it this the twist? So I'm kind of also a little bit excited to see if I'm right or how it balances out. So let's head in. In the last video, we ended after doing a couple of rites. So we've done, as you saw there, 4 already. Well, so far we haven't failed. Come close. They are definitely getting harder, that's for sure. So in the last video we done all this. We need to seek Big Bertrude, because we need a boat. We've got to go out into the water to forget the next rite. So let's continue the story from here. Yeah, the whole sandalwood thing. The guy in charge of, or the woman, or the thing, kind of leading us. We haven't met yet, so the fact that other people know who that is and want to find out where it is as well is interesting. Oh yeah, and if you missed the other videos, whenever there's something orange or something flashing, it's something we can put the mouse cursor over and read a little bit more information about them. Okay. That's what I thought. I said I kind of joked in the last video that it would be like the wagon that we've been using would become a boat. It looks like that's the case. Oh, okay. This is new. No, it's not actually. We've done this once before. So last time we foraged and it didn't really do anything. I mean, we did catch, we did find something, but we sold it for a little bit of money, and that's the only good that came from that. So I would like to try something new. Studying could be useful, but leveling up a companion could also be interesting. Yeah, let's mentor. Now, who do we pick? Because I've not done this before, I don't know what will happen, if I'm honest. I'm wondering if the green that's been up there is what will happen. Which means it's either him or her. I'm going to mentor her. Whoa, that was a lot more than I expected. Okay, so we don't have to go down one direction. We can go other ways as well. What do we pick? Enduring Flame could be useful, especially if they are getting more difficult, so I'll pick that one. Well, that was interesting. Not done that before. I guess we could have done with all of them. I was kind of thinking that those two who had the little green, that was what they would gain. But it turns out it's like you gain a whole lot, and the green was something else, so... Okay. That's interesting. Alright, let's have a look. A few new things in here. Are we going under the water? No, I don't think we meant flirtations, but... Oh, I can't want to set sail. I also want to click on all these shiny things to see what they do. I guess we just keep going then. I wonder if the wagon's gonna like transform on us, or if it's just gonna fall into the water. What do you know? It transformed. That's actually a cool little animation as well. Well, we can't really click on anything other than this. It's not exactly giving us free reign to navigate. There's nothing hidden on the map that's vibrating the controller that I can click on like a hidden secret. It's kind of, this is it. Let's just jump. Kind of looks a little out of sorts in that picture of him. Now this is interesting because we've had no indication at all of our past life. We kind of woke up as the player in this area. There's been no talk from us, or you know, we're the reader. We've had nothing to say about our past life. So it's interesting. So, do we go for something exciting like the books? Something interesting like the food? Something a bit typical like Friends? Well, nothing springs to mind. I mean, we're a reader, so having books kind of makes sense. But it doesn't feel like they were all that special either. So I'll go with the food. It makes being a reader a little bit more special. Well, thankfully we've got enough players, so if one of them is sick, it doesn't make much difference. It's like it's so eager to travel, that boat, when it does that. And that's a cool animation, transition, isn't it? You see he's a little bit concerned, his face. The animals, the more sort of animal looking characters, they look the best, I feel. Because it's like, yeah, it doesn't really do much. Alright, so we've got a couple, and this is the final destination. We wants to fish for something tasty, but you know, if some of the people are sick, it doesn't make much difference. Whereas she and her connection to the scribes is kind of interesting. It comes across like she was just a random person who just kind of just found us and got a ride. But she's said some things. She's seems to have some sort of mystical connection. So if she believes that there's something here, I think I'd like to go with her idea. Look at that transformation. Okay, so we got a benefit. Quickness though. I suppose that's fine. Of course, we're not going to be able to find out what the other benefit would have been from going the other way, if there was one. Which means that in this kind of game you've got to play more than once. And if I'm honest, I'm not going to do that. Hey, slug guys here. You see, some of these are a little expensive. +2, +1, okay. We have this still. I haven't used it yet. I guess I can get the pinch. Ooh, get back here. Other than that, there's nothing really there. Let's go in the wagon. If you've not seen the other videos, this game does kind of have a kind of sort of persona social aspect to it. So when we get chances to interact with our companions, we really should. And these seem to be new, but I don't know what they're doing. There's a new page? Yeah. Looks like it is. See, this is one of the reasons why I feel like we're still kind of early in the game, even though we seem to be doing quite well. Because we're only on book 1. We don't have all these other books yet. So let's have a read. Huh. Yeah, because the Empire collapsed in this bit. But then the Emperor, or the previous Emperor, was still alive and still searching. And it looks like the river claimed him, but then didn't claim him. I think we need a few more pages for this story. Saw a lot of unknowns. Now we've got a pet goldfish, I guess. Let's talk to Jodral. Interesting. Because we have just been talked about as the reader. We haven't been talked about as someone who's like the leader. So I'm wondering if that's what she's kind of implying. It's like, it's okay to follow him, but you know, if we want to follow you, that's also good. It kind of makes me wonder if there's something wrong with him. Like, is he gonna die? Well, it's time to do the right. So let's have a look at this one then. Whoa, that is one weird looking creature. Pyre hearts, okay. Makes me wonder if they're all going to be roughly the same. Will they be fast and small? Or will they be kind of dragon sized and big and slow?
Relentless, aren't we, reader? Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here. Unto the hulk of Orus. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy.
Oh, it sounds like they might be attacking.
Your battle to be glorious.
It's nice that the stage does change. There's an obvious bottleneck in the middle. Okay, so even they're stuck here. They got a few small ones.
The rite
I think I'll put her in.
forthwith. Jeldariel.
But who else? They've all got quickness bonuses. He's 6, so we can't use him. You see it's also kind of blacked out. I think I'll use her.
Stay.
Now, who's next? The little one or that one? Let's give this guy a go.
Tizo.
Kind of got some squad rotation in. Kind of a fun team.
Commence.
Wrong button.
My goodness.
I forgot what buttons do already. Pass. There we go. Now, if I pass that,
A mere attempt.
there we go. You remember in the last video, I worked out that if you there we go. Yeah, if you kind of pass the ball, throw the ball into the target, then the player continues to can be used. Oh, who's next? Can be used in the next round. Oh, I didn't switch to the other character quick enough. They are fast. I have these two.
I almost pity what transpired there.
Gotcha. Yes, her presence is that aura around her, and it's very strong. Wow, they were really quick. I just ran it in there. I did not want to be tackled. So I'm down to 2 for this round.
Too bad for that one.
You know, I can hide in here. There we go. That's a hell of a throw as well.
seems to be dissension in your adversary's ranks.
They haven't come.
'Tis little wonder these fool worm knights are no longer fit to serve the Commonwealth.
What's happening? Yeah, I don't mind taking an easy win there.
A banishment.
Oh, hold on. Nuts. Yeah, still, I haven't quite mastered how to switch from character to character.
Glorious.
Run it in. I think we've won it now. Yeah.
The Nightwings prevail.
Somehow that was easier than any of the rights we did last video. Maybe we've got a good team here.
Thus end this night's
Definitely a fast team.
proceedings.
And in the narrow bits, Jordoel could just kind of block them off.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Ooh, nearly. Okay.
Until the stars align.
Saze. Ham. Dekri parevas.
Huh.
Se prepara home.
That's a nice little twist of the story there. I admit that was well done. I kind of expected, because the minstrel, if you missed that video, he was in the cabin, and then he wasn't. He disappeared for like half a video, and then we found him. Instead of being black or dressed in black, he appeared dressed in white. So we had that happen to us. So we kind of think it's going to happen again. But I guess Headwind just was fine.
Senim.
He has stayed out of a right before, but not because of being sick.
Temeravamta.
Alright. We've just done that one. We're looking for another brightly coloured star that will vibrate the controller very heavily. You hear that? That'll do.
How to Quasi fitted. Varem Tamili.
Piran popul. Kiria.
I wonder how we're going to do that. Is that going to be like going under the water maybe? Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of in the camp that they should just talk. It's not like she doesn't like talking. So far, she's one of the more talkative people in our group. Oh, that last bit there. A rare privilege to feel loved. That's a nice touch. Well, we got a plus hope, but yeah, don't know how we could have taken that any other way. I guess we are kinda done. So let's get the next day going. Continue. Well, the last time he gave us, sent us on a way to get valuables, so it didn't really do much. But so I have already done one for him. But I haven't done one for Tidzo, so let's try that one. More food, okay. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the point, yeah. In the wagon there are all these masks, and you see when we do the rites, they each of them wear them, especially the other team as well. So I guess masks equal team, and we don't have a full team, so we don't have all the masks being used. The heart in the eye. He's got kind of the cheeks. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. And plus, it's nice to have a new character. But you see that even though everyone gets experience and kind of levels up a little bit, with those, it doesn't seem to be enough rights for everyone to level up all the way. Which again makes me think that there's more to this at the moment. Kind of like a, you remember the old Worms game? It's kind of like that, or how he looks. Basically brood. They're pretty sure that's eggs. Ah, so it's like he's slashing with his tail. Can we angle it? No, we don't have any control. Okay, so we've kind of got a bit of a wave going on now. Well, that was easy enough. No, I guess these are the boss ones. I keep wanting to press X to jump. Well, that was surprisingly easy. That's definitely a cool introduction to that character. Yeah, I like how that happened. That was really nice. Okay, that got me. That got me. That's good.
arriscadas.
Bestarum cogra.
Pyre?
Animencaros.
Sa.
Amorihare.
Vara.
Actually, that is the first time that, yeah, the minstrel hasn't played anything. Again, there's nothing for us to click on, so let's keep going.
The moon began to cry. The valley ran with sorrowful tears and filled the waters high. The misty morning over the brine belies a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until
Ooh,
the evening
that's
rise.
cool. Well, there we are. Please say we don't have to go in the lava. I don't think our boat mode will will do well. No, there we are. Well, we've got to talk to the new guy, haven't we? I assume. Yep, I'm right. That's who it is.
Place where birds scuttled her foe, the doomed ship still resides. The Titan met her end on its prow, was taken by the tides. In death she leaves her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and shakes 1,000 years gone by. Oh,
It's interesting. From what he said, it sounds like there's a way to kind of bend the rules a little bit. I haven't seen how we could so far, but it's like there's a possibility there. So there's that little symbol, but there's nothing to interact with. So I guess we survey.
Vata andare.
umbra deserta.
Kirayameta.
Of course, he's been in the water so long, hasn't he? So he probably hasn't experienced heights. That's a nice little bit of storytelling. I like that. No, mate, if he wants to go in to try the lava, you know, good luck.
Restare taparò.
Ceramiscus.
Okay. So are they banished here as well, or do they just live here? The high wing remnants.
Fidelity. Sa. Terem plave.
Use well your time. So we've done that before, not got anything. Done that before, got a lot of experience points. We haven't done this one, so let's give this one a go. I like this one. I will like my if I make a mistake and they kind of are banished, I would like them to come back as soon as possible. We've seen that's basically one of the main ways I lose points in this game, or the teams score against me, I should say. Spirit. All right. So how can we do more studying? Can we do it this way? Go directly to the book? I don't think so. It's just going to tell us the story. Maybe this orb. So we can't have a trial. That's how you can get extra XP as well, or extra items. Yeah, I guess we can talk to her. I'm not too worried about practice. But like this is a game with social aspects, so you, when you get the chance, you have to try and talk with everyone. So let's try and continue until we get to the right, and then we'll probably end it there for today. It's been a lot smoother today, that's for sure. So that's that one. So this is pretty much the first time he's had anything, or kind of given us not so much of a quest, but a different option. So I want to give him a go. He hasn't steered us wrong yet. Emphasis on the yet, you know. Whoa. That's a cool design. Oh, that's interesting. So that's probably one of the biggest consequences we've had going against what our characters wants to do. And if you missed it in the first video, I don't have a guide with me. I'm just doing what I would like to do. I'm picking what I would like to pick, so I can't guarantee that we're going to end up with the ultimate perfect run through this. We're just going to end up with a run. Ah, a new page. He's got a lot more things now. And I'm not getting any money. And I don't know how we get money, if I'm honest. There's nothing we can do there. But they're still here. Let's read this new part of the story. Ah, this is someone else talking now. So this is kind of like a diary entry from this guy at the top here. Golgathanian. Golgathanian. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah, so I'll end it there for today. It'd be cool to start the next video with a right. And plus, if it is very difficult, we start the next video with a right, and if we fail, we've got a long time to pass it. So yeah, okay. So yes, so what I'm saying is there will be another part of this. I'm still hooked with the story. I would say it was pretty smooth this time, but maybe a little slow, but it's hard to say. It feels like it's missing a little bit of something. It's an RPG, but we're not doing much exploring. It's a social game, but it's not a lot of social stuff. I don't know. So the story's got its hooks more than the gameplay. Let's put it that way. I mean, if you've played this, let me know in the comments if you felt that was the hook, or what the hook was for you. The story, or the gameplay, or whether both kept you going through the end. So, until the next video in this series, or maybe until I catch you checking out some of the other videos on the site. We have other playlists, and we even have YouTube Shorts. Until I see you again, take care.